Hey all, it's the Nitro RC Nerds here, or at least one of them. My worst half, he's unfortunately fighting off some kind of infection or something. He's laying up in bed with 101-degree fever. So I thought, why the hell not make a video? I like to do something a little bit different and solicit your ideas for the new body paint on my oh-so-beloved Losi 810. So I have a clear body here that I have yet to paint, and I'd like to hear some feedback on what you guys think I should do with it. And it's one of those things where I don't think any one idea is going to really win out, but instead it will be more of a collection of ideas. So I'd like to collaborate with some of our subscribers and obtain your feedback, and then take those ideas and come up with something really, really cool. Just so you understand, I really think that body should take on the characteristics of that specific vehicle. Yeah, I understand, it doesn't affect performance, but I really do believe that a nitro vehicle that looks good is going to run good. This is something we all know. So consequently, I'm really dedicated to uniformity and a consistent look with each of our vehicles. And okay, although it might seem gay, we do give our vehicles nicknames, and I think it's more of a testament to the characteristics of the vehicle, plus the fact that we really are nerds when it comes to this hobby, thus our channel name. So here we have Bad Boy, and I gave him that name way back in the day because the first time I opened him up, he was driving down the street and I was like, that's a bad boy right there. We got Big Bertha here. This is my first kit. You can see she's throwing down that pink and black look. She tries to look pretty, but she just can't. She is what she is, and she's a freaking menace out on the track. I mean, man, this thing, she is tough. She is absolutely as tough as they come, and this is my tank right here. Here's our Mugen MBX6R. There's the body for it. This one here, I call it the Monster. And that's really because this is like something that I built. I employed everything that I learned during the first year of being in this hobby. And it's definitely my biggest investment. Everything on here is top notch, and it is a monster. I created this thing, and it has a lot of power. So instead of taming it, I'm just going to ride that beast out. And I'm going to get a new color scheme for it. It's going to be black with silver. Excuse me, black with red. And I'm going to get I'm getting some red fuel tubing to go on here and some red zip ties, stuff like that. Then we got Andrew's buggy right here. He named him Mr. Unstoppable. I think that's kind of a cheesy name, but I think he kind of thinks that way as well. But whatever. I mean, it makes sense because this thing is tough as hell. And the look here is obviously yellow and black. Inside of there we got yellow fuel tubing. And again, we'll put some zip ties. And here's where I need your help, and that's with my Losi 810. And her name is Miss Thang. And I named her that because she gets after it like nobody's business, and she does it in style. It's funny, the other day at practice, RC Barrier asked me, he said, is your 810, is she going to get dirty today? And I told him, I said, my 810 doesn't get dirty. Miss Thang here, she'll zigzag her way around anything. She's like my little whippet. I've always said that. She's like my little whippet dog out there. I really like the stock design. I like the body, and I love the color scheme on it. In fact, this right here, this is her racing body, because I want everyone and their mama to know that this is an 810 out there on the track. So keep in mind the same color scheme. I'm also getting, I've already ordered them, some really cool OFNA 5-spoke white rims for it. I think it's going to make it look really good. The predominant color on here is blue. I've got some blue fuel tubing that's coming. And I tell you all this just so you have an idea of the look and kind of what I want to see. And again, I don't want to change the look. I just want to kind of give it a new one. So part of me is thinking metallic blue and some stuff to augment it. And stuff would be in the colors of red and perhaps, I don't know if that's like a gray or a silver, but white or something to that effect. My 11-year-old daughter, we were talking about this, and it's funny, and she said that I should bedazzle it, and I didn't know what that meant. I looked it up, and I was like, nah, I'm not so sure about that, but I am open to, something that just screams superstar, because that's what she is. So any like Parma like stars here, and I don't know, bolts here, so whatever. But I can do the actual implementation of it, but my problem is coming up with the ideas. So let me know what designs you have in mind for it. I don't know if it'd be cool to have like different colored, maybe red stars with some kind of like exclamation points or some lightning bolts or something. Again, and money's not so much of a concern here, so if there's something that's really just out of this world. Another thing I would like is to be able to put my own lettering on it. So if there's any sort of like templates that I can get where I can paint my own words that I want on there, or get custom stickers, I'd like to do that as well. The only custom stickers I'm aware of, I'm not big fans of. One of them I did get for Big Bertha. I don't want to give the company name because they did okay, but that's the biggest sticker they can do. So, but anyways, let's come up with something really cool, and hopefully I'll leave this video up for about 2 weeks. And once I collect all the great ideas that I know everyone's going to have, I'll implement it and we'll see what we came up with. Thanks so much. Have a great day. In fact, I like this body and this look so much. But I got a second one. I love it.